rumors are true, yeah. What you heard, that's true, yeah. I fuck him and you, yeah. If you believe I do that, had to cut some hoes loose, yeah. Indy ain't no loose lips. Now them hoes tryna sue me. Bitch, I don't give two shits. All the rumors are true, yeah.
You're live.
We're back.
Sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulties here, but it's all good. Hush, man, what's going on?
Looking like the Unabomber.
She said you look like the Unabomber.
About to kill us all.
I just look like me, Jamel.
Oh, not Frank, not Hutch, just Jamel.
Blade, something. You look like you about to kill something.
I don't look like Blade. I don't look like the Unabomber. I'm just here with
kill everything.
I'm just looking with still here with some shades on.
I hear it.
It's sunny over there.
You looking real Sidious.
Sidious?
Well, City EST, you know.
I'm just chilling.
You know, like the dudes in the club with the sunglasses on, you be like, how you dancing? But
anyways, I'm in Mexico.
Mexico, what part?
That's
my
what
favorite
Mexico
part,
looks like?
Cancun.
Yeah,
okay.
Hutch loves some Cancun.
I love it there.
I was thinking we should do a shop trip out of the country.
Who's gonna join?
Huh?
Who's gonna join? Us
the
three?
Host of the show and our significant others.
No comments.
That doesn't sound like something you guys would be interested in.
I'm interested. I'm very interested.
Married people be quick to be like, yeah, we can go.
You know it.
It's the only way we're going.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
You
said you ain't saying that.
I ain't saying
I'll be there in one room.
Yo, you know what? I wish I could figure out how to move our names maybe to the top. That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, on a side note, what's been going on since the new year? Don't everybody talk at once. Hutch, how you doing? What's going on, man?
I'm just chilling, man. How y'all feeling?
Since the new year, a lot has happened. What is you acting so cool about?
And we have not seen. Well, I've seen Hutch, but we all have not seen each other since December.
You seen Hutch?
I'm just been chilling, you know.
That's all you want to let us know.
That's all. Now, you said ain't been popping. Yeah.
Oh, you said what I've been doing?
Yeah, what's going on? What's new?
Oh, okay. Can I get a drink? You know, to and fro. The only way to go, the best in the city.
Okay.
Rain through the sun. We'll arrive on time. You know, hashtag wheels up. We do what we do. 443-255-1783. We just out here, man. I'm just out here working. I'm trying to keep people employed. Some people don't want to work. Some people want to work. You know, I can't make people work, but I don't understand. You know, I'm out here trying to, you know, as a young black man in this crazy world, in this crazy city, I'm trying to employ people. People don't want to work. But at the end of the day, I had a parent ask me, you know, I see you struggling for drivers. What's your plan? I said, I always got an A, B, C, D plan. It don't matter to me. I'm outside. I go to bed sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm back up 4, 5, 6 in the morning. This is what I do. So, you know, for the new year, I was supposed to have surgery today. It got canceled. I was depressed like shit the other day. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes,
Are you depressed because you ain't have surgery?
Motherfucking right.
I mean, you said you fucked through it, though.
Huh?
I mean, you told me you fucked through hip hurts.
But you gotta understand. Sometimes,
that don't mean you want to, though.
Right. You gotta get shit right, man. I'm trying to get shit right. So, you know, shout out to Omara Khan and Delta and Omara Flu and all this other shit that's just messing shit up out here. But man, it's a new year. It's a new, you know, new year, new money. I'm never gonna say new year, new me. New year, new money. I'm out shit.
Okay. Miss Sharp Lady, what's new with you?
Oh, well, I'm just starting on another track in my life. Just started school again. 4 years of, I guess, pain. So, but at the end, I will be Dr. Sharp Lady. So that's what's up. What's up?
Okay,
That's what's up. I can respect that.
doctor.
You can tell all your kids that I'm a doctor.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
So
I've it's all
are you specializing in basket weaving?
No, I'm actually specializing in applied behavior health so I can, get paid to monitor people's behavior for the next 8 hours.
I hear that. So you've been monitoring our behavior. What has you been your thoughts?
What's been my thought? There you
Yeah.
go with your invasive questions again. I really don't think you want me to answer that question. So
I really do.
I'll pass the buck on. Hey, Miss Toya, baby.
Mm.
Hey.
What's been going on with you?
She ain't
Yeah,
want to
that
answer.
was a smooth transition. Is
She
somebody
ain't want to
monitoring
answer you, sis.
comments?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I don't need Six to be in my business because his questions are so invasive. They're so
I mean,
private.
this is a show, and everybody tunes in to know what's going on.
Okay, you want to know? Well, like I said, I'm
Go
entering a
ahead.
new
You sound
chapter.
like you was about to go
I'm
hard.
entering. Yeah, I'm entering a new chapter in my life. I'm leveling up. I'm
Mm.
getting elevated. I'm going from
Okay.
the girlfriend to the queen. How about that?
Okay, I see you.
I hear that.
All
How
right.
much you pay for your crown?
How much I pay for it? You know what? That is it's unlimited because that's what boss bitches do.
Okay, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
She
How,
coming for your neck,
she ain't
Yeah,
coming from my neck. She just talking.
boss bitch.
yeah. I came for your neck. The new underline everything.
Fuck
Next
All
being
right.
chapter.
that bitch. She a
Chapter
boss bitch.
20. That's right. With
I
Miss,
mean,
as I say, you can call me bitch all day. Just put Miss in front of it. All right. Moving on. Toya, baby.
Ray Sheree. Sheree said, mic drop. So since we have been gone, I have been having fun with COVID. I've spent all my time in the house because one person tested positive for COVID. And I did not test positive, but I have been sick since Christmas. So that's pretty much how my New Year's been going.
mm,
And then, a
sounds
bunch of
very
people
fun.
dying.
Well,
They
that
ain't
was
never died
interesting.
before.
I hope they never died before, but that's what
I'm just
happened.
saying, people dying that ain't never died before.
I mean, that sounds like a Sharp Lady quote. So
No, I
Keep the
Miss
brown.
Sharp Lady. Miss Sharp Lady never talks negative, so I don't like people.
that wasn't
That's
negative.
how when you said people are dying.
That ain't
I
never
found out
died
somebody
before.
died right before I got on here. So
Yeah,
That's
and
why
I
we
and I
bring
and I heard about death too. So it's too many people dying. It's not people living to even see their
Ray
50th
got it.
birthday.
That is so true. That is so true. All right,
So
so what have I been doing?
yeah, let's
What
let's let you spill your tea. What have you been
what
doing?
what you want to know?
What you want to know?
What you want to know?
So tell us about last night.
Oh, what happened last night?
Yeah,
Um,
Six. What happened last night?
last night we did a broadcast from here.
Boring. Boo.
Oh, you trying to be funny tonight?
I'm
All
just
these
giving.
phone gangsters. When I see you in person, I don't hear none of that.
Oh, you
All I
don't
hear is
see.
about splish splash.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyways,
But you know what? Splish Splash travels all around the world.
I get it. That was something I was thinking about today, but I might get into that a little later. But
Think about the
anyways,
trip I want us to go on.
nah, I'm just talking about
He
how.
don't want to tell us about the pole he got. He got a new pole. Y'all know that, right?
Actually, I got a new 360 and
You
a
got a new.
photo booth.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, we out here expanding. But it's been light as far as parties goes because somebody said something about this AmariCon, and people stop partying. But pretty
Yeah.
soon, when they get back to partying, I will be ready to turn up all day long for a small fee. But besides that, I've been learning how to mess with this new technology that we have here that we're on right now. It's pretty dope, pretty dope. Besides that, Oh, I have revisited a new passion to make videos, so that is a new thing. And I'm searching for a cartoon artist, not one who can just take your picture and turn it into a cartoon. I'm looking for somebody legitimately who can sketch a cartoon, make a cartoon, and make it move.
Oh, you know what? I just thought about it. I think I know somebody.
Oh, well, please put me in contact with that person.
I'm gonna give you their info, and you can see if they can do what you need. I just can't get a good camera angle, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
There we go.
It fell into place.
That's
But
right.
besides
Diane
that,
down there.
I mean, ain't nothing going on. Nothing new. I know we shouldn't be talking shop business, but when we going back to the new spot?
What new spot?
I mean, where we're actually going to be in person. Oh, that's another thing. I guess I'll take the brunt of this one. But since the last time everybody's seen us, we left the place that we were recording to move on to some new shit that we all feel will be lucrative and better situation. It's no
Greener.
love lost with those folks. You know, they provided a platform for us, and hopefully we didn't leave on bad terms, and maybe in the future we can all link up and do something wonderful together. But until
Well,
then,
since you don't want to say their names, I want to say shout out to Phil, especially Phil, because Phil is a black man who is doing something for the city, and I feel like you know Phil is doing his thing. Um, we started over there at another station, and nothing is wrong with those folks either. I don't think the station is there anymore, but once I was inspired by Lakeisha, and she gave me a thought, and I thought about it, and I brought it to Six, and I brought it to some other folks. This has had birthed this situation, and now it's going on 2 years, 2.5 years. So I'm never going to say those folks because 1500 gave us a platform. Sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes you got to move on. So, it's another year, and we're now we're in limbo. We're looking for a home, but shout out to 1500. Shout out to I always get it wrong, but WHMUR, I believe. But
WMSK.
there we go, WMSK.
Oh,
I always get
Yep.
them wrong, but like at the end of the day, they did their thing. I don't think they're there again still, but Phil is doing his thing. So um, he's doing his thing. So shout out to him. And when we do find a home, it'll be, another door open. So for me, I plan on keeping this movement moving, and hopefully be a bigger situation for us, this year.
Okay. So for old time's sakes, do you remember the spill from WMSK?
Nah, I couldn't even tell you.
It was like
The
WMSK,
home
the
of
home of Cheryl Underwood in the morning show.
Yeah, I couldn't even think about it right now. But yeah,
That's
shout
just
out
to
to
be
them good
funny.
folks, man.
oh,
Yeah.
y'all was on the station with Cheryl Underwood.
That's
I
what they
never
say.
met her, but that's what they
We ain't
said.
never, we ain't never seen them, but that's what they said.
I've been up there early. Or was she?
Oh,
Huh?
Did she have a syndicated show?
we I don't even know who Cheryl Underwood really is, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, you don't know who Shaw Underwood is?
I
Yeah.
don't really
Who's
know who she
famous?
is. I mean, she ain't
What?
famous like those twins.
Shaw Underwood is famous, very famous.
I don't
Very,
know, man.
very.
She has a whole, what is it, the talk or the view or one of them. She's on there.
She's
Oh,
on the yeah, she's on the View. But
Not View.
speaking of the twins, I followed their path, and it was really interesting. So, Hutch, you really got some new celebrity friends.
any
Oh,
friend
I
of us
mean,
is a friend of ours.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
followed them
I
from
just do a
2000.
job.
No, go, they really have some interesting stories. I went all the way back to, their birth, 2018.
Well, I
Anytime.
want to. I mean, I don't know. I'm just here to do a job. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is, whatever be celebrity, social media celebrity, whatever case may be, I just do a job. But as far as that black man who's raising his voice a single father with raising his boys. I give kudos to him. However, he's running his platform and doing his thing with his boys. It is what it is. But hey, we need more fathers out here in these kids' lives, and he's raising them and doing what he got to do, and they'll look back, as they grow older and see the different things and the things that he filmed, and I hope that they grow to be something big for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. J Hurt.
I would like to say shout out to Bob Black Baltimore Networking.
Yeah.
They really connect Black businesses, and I promise you, if you ask for something, Hutch knows somebody that can do it.
They on there.
And I would like to shout out Hutch because like he legit recommends people. When he sees
Yeah.
something, he's like, I got a person for it, and he letting
Yeah.
you know.
In life, right? People don't understand, like, whatever you doing, whatever business you doing, it is what it is. But for us, we don't own no Disney World. We don't own no Walmart. So with that network of people and those people out here doing, businesses, that's the best thing for us. And we have to support each other. We got to get out that whole crabs in the barrel thing. We got to get out of that situation. We got to stop doing, and it's like over the holiday, I had somebody before the holiday. Somebody was giving me some rides. They were giving me rides, and I didn't know they was giving me rides. I thought it was like a family of kids that needed to go to school. So they was like, "Well, I'm gonna get back to you when the season when the holiday is over." So I'm like, "Are you gonna be the one who's the contact person?" They're like, "No, I own a transportation company, but I don't have a driver." I was like, "Oh."
Oh, okay.
So I said to her, "Oh, okay, well, shout out to you. I was real humble and blown away because I'm like, you're giving me all of these rides that you have. Any other person wouldn't do nothing like that. So we gotta stop pulling each other down. And shout out to Black Business, Black Network in Baltimore, DC, PG. Shit, I'm on all of them. Any group out there, I'm on all of them things because you never know what somebody's going to need. There's a lot of people in there asking for therapists. There's a lot of people on there asking for handymans. There's a lot of people out there. They just ask for whatever on there. So if you know somebody who's doing something, give somebody some. Put that money in that person's pocket because you don't know what's going on out here, man. People that's out here really like, yo, I need this, I need that. So help them out.
Listen, I woke up at 3:00 in the morning and was like, Mimi need her hair braided, and I can't live like this anymore. I
Yeah,
was in that group. Somebody responded by the time I woke up, and she was
right.
on her way to do Mimi hair.
There you go.
It's like a lifesaver at this point. And we know
Yeah,
I like to support Black businesses, so that's where I like to put my money.
there you go.
So, speaking of that, Hutchie said something yesterday that stuck with me, and I played it in my mind a couple times
Yeah,
when we were talking about headphones and headphone companies.
yeah,
You said, I buy black. I got
yeah,
regular.
yeah.
Respectful. Well,
I know he made me feel bad.
now I know Hutch, and I was like, yo, the guy from Balenciaga, that dude is definitely not black.
He's not. He's not black, but guess what? The last time I went up to them outlets, I went into Off White. I went in there because I never knew the guy was a black guy, so I went in there. But I was gonna buy a pair of shoes from Off White, but they didn't have my size. So trust and believe, I went in there to go get me a pair of Italians from a black man. So
Oh, so
Well,
Off-White is a Black-owned company?
I thought it was
yeah, the
Virgil.
guy
I thought
who
Virgil
died,
started it. So,
Virgil.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I
But
didn't know
speaking
who
of,
owned it. I actually never heard of it until we were all there.
Yeah,
I have this collection of 6 shirts that are going for $250 a shirt.
$2.50?
No,
Give me $10.
$250.
Give me all that. No.
Oh, y'all just put down a black man.
Can I get the
Y'all trying to put down the black man.
do you do the Afterpay since it's $250 for a shirt?
$250.
I mean, I don't even pay that much for my Do It for the Love, but I support Black
$250.
businesses. So
So I can
I got
expect
some.
1, 2, 3 shirts to be sold.
I
I
just
got
want
two. I got two and fro hoodies on the press right now.
Is that right?
Mm.
They're on the press right now.
Hold up, but let me tell y'all. First of all, hey Aaron, hey Ike. But let me tell y'all, Six been talking about these shirts since I knew him, since I met him. I
Yeah.
was like, let me know. I will buy mine ASAP.
Yeah.
I'm on it. I will do it.
It's more of a
Well, I ain't,
winter
gonna-
dude.
I ain't gonna talk about. I ain't gonna talk about my Six sweatshirt. I don't know. I got a Six sweatshirt one day, and maybe it was just like the hooch thing. The Six fell off. The Six fell off on me, so I don't know what happened.
Oh wait, your logo falling off your product?
No, I don't know what he's talking
Maybe
That
I
about.
might have been the beginning stages. It
maybe
fell off on me.
I can introduce you
Not
in
true.
contact with my sister. Maybe
But
you need to
you
go
know
ahead and let
what?
Boosie make
I
this
mean,
shirt.
I've been asking for that, but Hutch, I'm telling my mom.
Mm.
That's the way
I wish you would have told me that on my birthday,
Mm.
Why?
because my mother made
you
it.
was trying to put him out there in front of your mama.
I'm as soon as the show is over, I'm gonna phone. I'm saying you embarrassed me. You got motherfuckers talking about my logo falling off.
Well,
Mm-mm.
shout out to Six Mom because we was at the situation and I gave her a little short ride and she did a little a cameo for me and she hit me in the inbox said somebody gonna hit me so we'll see what happens. So
Oh, that's what's
Mm,
up.
shout out to her
That's
too.
yeah.
yeah.
Spread the love. Spread the love.
All right, folks. Do we have a topic? Anything we want to talk about today?
Well, you know the New Year's came in and before the New Year's came, I guess Betty White was like, "Fuck
Said
2022,
I'm
I'm not
leaving
going to do it." So rest in peace to Betty White. Rest in peace to Sidney Poitier. Rest in peace to Bob Saget from Family. What do you call? What's the name of the show?
Family
Full
Full
House.
man.
house.
Full
Full House.
house.
Full House. Full House. So I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other celebrities out there who passed away so far. But shout out to those
I
good
mean, I
folks.
hope not. We are on day 12
But
between
you know,
Yeah,
goes in
celebrities and
threes.
people I actually know.
It
yeah.
goes in
Yeah.
threes.
It's
And
overwhelming.
I will say another thing is there's been a heavy uptick of people with COVID. It's getting real again. Who knows if they're gonna start shutting shit down? People, at least people ain't dying from it. But I know a bunch of people who done got that shit. Like,
But you know what's so crazy because when you leave it up to these doctors, all the doctors are saying that the date is January 18th when it's going to just start falling down. So I don't know what kind of man-made situation has happened. I don't know. This whole population control situation is happening out here, but I mean, it's really like that Omarion song "Touch." As soon as somebody touch somebody, that shit is on you. So this Omara Khan is really Omara Khan or whatever the other name of it is. It's real. It's real. It's real out there.
It's highly contagious of all of the strands. It's the most highly contagious strand, and it's only. But the thing about it is they're saying it's not staying on the surface. It's pretty much airborne. So
I
it's
heard
not
there's
that
about to be a new vax that come out in the March, and that's supposed to cover the Omarion
from who?
I
Who's
mean,
from the
I
making
make
it?
it
world
sound like
famous
an
Breakfast
anti-vaxxer.
Club.
They ain't gonna keep sticking me.
Mm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did y'all get boosters? Am I allowed to ask that?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
got a booster.
What's up,
I
Marlon?
haven't got mine yet.
Shout out to Marlon. Shout out to Marlon. Shout out to Randy. Shout out to Randy.
Yeah, shout out to Marlon.
what you say? I like the new format. Oh, thank you. Thank you, hubby. That's my
Yeah,
husband, y'all. That's just my baby daddy.
that's
So
just your baby daddy.
let me ask y'all something about this. Have y'all heard about this whole little lawsuit about the Trey Songz thing? They saying that a girl is trying to NBA or WNBA player or whatever she played basketball is trying to sue him for rape. And
No.
I'm just thinking like, yo, on his name alone, he probably get a whole bunch of ass. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Who,
I
who,
don't know what's going on. Huh?
who was it?
Trey
Oh,
Songz.
No,
So
I didn't
it's
hear
like,
about that.
I
yeah.
haven't heard about it, but I will say there are people. Not saying I haven't heard about it, so I can't speak on it. But to what you just said, most people who rape don't rape because they can't get sex.
Mm.
It's a power thing, and especially once you are like now. I love Trey Songz, so let me just stop there. So I'm not accusing him of anything, but when people get to a certain level of power, they don't understand or respect no.
Mm.
They can have a do you know who I am? Like, you can't turn me down, because the most people aren't going to turn Trey Songz down. But
Understand? But he said he's gonna come out with a. He said whatever he's gonna come out with is gonna put his name on this
I
whole
just hope it's
situation.
not a song.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
definitely gonna be
don't
a
know.
song.
Come out with
Yeah.
evidence. Don't come out with a song.
Yeah, I think a lot of evidence. And so Young Dolph was murdered in November. So 3 suspects are now finally apprehended
They
and
snitching.
being charged.
They snitching, y'all.
I'm glad they snitching.
Well, the one dude who was supposed to turn himself on Monday, he made a song instead of turning himself in, and I think he got out last year sometime for being a rat. So I'm sure it's gonna be some more ratting going on.
Mm. Well, I mean, by him making a song, it's definitely gonna boost up whatever he doing real quick. I
Yeah.
do keep seeing Key Glock and Gucci making diss songs about Yo Gotti. I don't like
Well,
that.
they got to keep the legacy. They got to keep the legacy going. Young Dolph ain't like Gotti and them, so they got to keep the legacy going.
Yeah, but I mean, and Gucci had a problem with him a long time ago. I thought that was fixed, but I do think it's favorable the way that Gotti really is not reacting.
He can't. I mean, if you was beefing with somebody and they got murdered, and you could be a suspect in it, would you say anything?
I mean, they still saying they smoking on Pookie Low.
Some people
Nah, I
ain't
wouldn't
smart
say
enough to keep their mouth shut.
Yeah, but you see his man did a video in front of the last name of Young Dolph. So
yeah, rap beef is funny right now, but to be honest, it could get real easily.
right.
And we've seen that time and time again. People getting shot. People. A lot of rappers ain't even here right now.
Yep. Shout out to Aunt Monet. Her birthday was yesterday, aka Mary J. Blige.
Oh, she married. I thought she was Wendy Williams. Now she married J. Blige.
Huh?
What?
I thought she was Wendy Williams. Now she married J. Blige.
No, Aunt Monet.
What are you talking about?
Power.
Oh.
Bruh.
I thought
No.
we was talking about the other Monet,
No.
but
Who's the
that's a whole
other one?
different power.
Monet from Power, aka Mary J. Blige.
I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, because you don't know
Damn.
about that.
Even
It's
Toya knew that.
Yeah. I'm not good with my pop culture references right now.
oh, really? You're not? I want to say,
Yes, Marlon had it right. It's Monet, not Monet.
Monet.
Nah,
You
see that's
it is Monet. It's not Monet. You
right?
watch
It is Monet.
you
Who's
watch the
Monet?
show.
I don't know, man. I'm just following Marlon ass. You giving me trouble.
Don't follow Marlon. You might.
Why Molly get you in trouble?
This the
Don't
thing.
follow
This
Marlon.
the thing right here. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Marlon be wearing glasses, I believe. I think. I don't know. But somehow, some way, I think was like ultra smart. So I was like, yeah, whatever that dude says. But the truth is,
That's my Morehouse man.
I know, like, you know what? I need a fact check.
Gilman Morehouse. He's
Oh
smart
shit.
in all
We got-
mine. But
we
I
got
want to
Packers
say
here.
back when y'all was talking about the young dolphin people starting to snitch. Like, I really hate the stop snitching culture.
It started here.
And I think I was about to say, so I'm reading the book, We Run the City, and I can't think of the name of the author right now, but it's about the gun trace task force. And the whole stop snitching culture is so bad that these were
This guy set me up.
a group of police who were like robbing and setting up people. And these people still felt they couldn't snitch on the police because the code is not to snitch.
The
Well, let me
police
ask
have
you a
their own
question.
food.
Let me ask you a question. If you lived in East Baltimore or West Baltimore and you seen this task force coming through, and you know they was getting money on the street, you know that they were setting people up, you know they were selling drugs or getting people to sell drugs, and you wanted to be the do-gooder, do you feel like you could be the do-gooder in a situation where there's a whole police task force against you?
I'm blind, deaf, dumb, and stupid when it comes to things like that. So I would not be the one. But I'm talking about the people that they actually set up. And they had people who were in prison and would not testify against them.
Well, I think now,
They are a
like
big
I
game.
think like Moose, I think got a lawsuit against them. It's to be honest, a lot of the lawsuits are going against Herschel because
Right.
Herschel is the main police officer, so Herschel is
The
probably
ring.
going to be the one that is yeah, he's the ringleader. Herschel is probably going to be the one that gets a lot of the snitching as far as from his other officers. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be the one who's going to be really like, yeah, they're going to get Herschel. So I think some of the police officers already took their
Oh, they've
time.
all been sentenced now. Herschel
Yeah,
got the
but
most time, but now they're doing other like people are coming forward with cases. But some of those, one that they talked about in the book already got dismissed because
yeah,
the person lied.
yeah. So
Won't
you
snitch,
know,
but they'll lie.
shout out. I mean, not to say shout out, but I think yeah, like I said, Moose got a lawsuit. I mean, it's a whole bunch of people in the city. Like they was terrible, man. They run up on people, bust their teeth out, all type of shit, man.
Mm.
That's why I stay in my house
And I
because
wanna, what's the officer yesterday? I mean, they call on the street Kiki. She from Emerson Village, but
mhm.
I saw the procession yesterday. I was going to go pick up a student. I was racing to beat it because I didn't know what was going on. But I guess even in your afterlife as a black woman, you're also gonna be late to the burial as well. So they left the convention center late. I'm I'm racing to Howard County because I'm like, damn, if I get stuck on 95, I'm not gonna be able to get this boy. So I left and got to Howard County. On the way back, I see 695 is shut down. What is this guy doing? I see 695 is shut down. I see 95 is shut down. They had the tunnel shut down. So I was able to see the procession coming now from downtown. I said, damn, the black woman's still gonna be late to her own funeral for
No.
real.
Listen, it's not about a black woman. Black people
Yeah,
don't know how to end the funeral on time.
yeah,
I
they don't.
remember when I want to say when my mother died,
Uh,
and the cemetery was like, "You have to be here at 1 o'clock. Like that's the latest that you can show up." And I'm looking at my phone like, "You people are kidding me." I looked at the past. I said, "Wrap this up, because they are going to charge us." But you
yeah,
know, everybody got to say something. Somebody got to
Really,
sing a song that lasts 10 minutes.
right, right,
it's
right.
the last home going. You could spend that extra couple bucks.
No, what I had a discussion with somebody recently about how much funerals cost, and I was saying to bury somebody when you own the plot, they charge you to open it back up, to put the body in there, and they charge you to close it. What were you gonna do? Were you gonna put them in there and not close it?
I
But
mean,
Leave the
even
dirt
the
off?
getting ready part, the casket, the getting ready part, before you even get to the plot, is about fifteen
But
thousand
I'm saying that was six
just to
hundred
get there.
dollars alone. Just to open and close it, that was 600.
Yeah,
So
so
we're
so
not
question.
paying more to the cemetery. They ain't
So
getting
que-
no more money.
so question. If you didn't want to pay for it, would you dress the dead body, the one that has the embalming fluid? Are you okay with doing that?
I don't know if they will let you do that.
But if they did, would you do it?
Um, I'm gonna say no, because I can only imagine how hard it is trying to dress a stiff body. But I will say, when my mother died, my sister and my cousin went to the funeral home and did her hair.
What
I
about
don't mess
you,
with no
Ash?
dead body, boy.
Would you skimp out on the undershirt?
They don't let,
You said what?
they don't let you.
They gotta
You
have
gotta come with
everything.
everything. I
It's
don't,
a requirement.
I think the only thing you can't come with, you don't gotta come with the shoes, but you gotta come with everything,
Right.
undergarments, everything.
Mm.
Socks, all that.
So, Lord forbid this ever happened, but if you guys were to pass away, what would be one thing that you would want to take in your grave?
Take to my grave,
Yes.
Nothing, because I ain't going into the grave. I'm going into the urn. So burn me.
So what would you want them to burn alongside of you?
Nothing.
Okay, you going in the
If
world
I
by yourself?
if they don't know me, if the kids don't know what's happening, it is what it is. This is gonna be out there, but I'm not taking nothing.
Who are you giving the urn to?
I will hope my child get it, but my daughter. But if not, I can't speak. I mean, as of right now, I can't speak on the young boy. But if something happened to me right now, today, I would say my mother. She can go ahead and have it.
Okay. What about you, Toya?
I too would like to be cremated. They do not have to send anything with me. I did. I had this bracelet, a Pandora bracelet with a butterfly charm, and when my mother died, I did put that on her. But in hindsight, I was like, yeah, that was dumb. We made sure our parents were buried with their wedding rings. Again, I was like, that was dumb. Like we could have kept those things, to be honest. But so it's nothing that they need to take to put in the urn with me. But I was in Brown's funeral home that's on like Fulton, and they had this pretty urn with
Shout out to Patrick.
What he
Let me
say?
see what he said.
Oh shit! You know what, Patrick?
Burn my phone.
Patrick, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one.
You don't gotta burn my phone, but my sisters know what to do.
Marlon said he going out with his cereal.
And he ain't lying. But Marlon too will be going in the urn, and if he goes before me, every time y'all see me, I'm probably gonna have my husband with me.
Interesting.
Gonna carry the urn?
Yep. And be walking around like this.
All right, so if Mimi by accidentally was to knock the urn over and the ashes are on the floor, can you really get upset with her?
I've seen that on TV, but I don't think they really open that easy.
They'll open. They'll open. The real so like I have a big urn and I have miniature urns
Jesus, that's a lot of urns.
because
So.
I was trying to be respectful. The little ones they open up. I don't think that big one is gonna open up at all.
But it doesn't like
Is it the same
fall
people?
and open, right?
Huh?
It's sealed enough that it's not gonna fall and open, right?
No. It's sealed.
Yeah. So
It's one person. It's my father. So
no, I'm saying
but
little would it open if it fell?
no.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Like that's
They don't open. Once they seal them, they seal them.
But you can't have I remember when my nephew passed away, they were showing us different things, and we're like into Pandora bracelets a lot. And you can get a Pandora charm made with the ashes.
And the necklace that you got. Well, at the funeral home, they have, of course, for more money, they have those pendants where you can put ashes in and everything.
Interesting.
Well,
So,
you ain't said what you would take with you.
I'll probably take my sneakers. So
Sneakers.
So he's gonna need to be buried.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple caskets. Me and all my sneakers. But I can't get burnt out. I don't even like fire now. You crazy?
What you think you gonna know what's happening?
I don't care. If you don't like fire now,
this is how I feel about funerals. So my kids, their great grandmother passed away, and I went to the funeral home with them, and I'm like, yo, they going over the price. I'm looking at the prices like, what the hell is going on here? And like I said, before you even get to the cemetery itself at the funeral home, to rent the casket was a lot of money. Not even the one that they're going to go in, the one just to be the memorial because their great grandmother got cremated as well. But to just rent it to put her on display to view was a lot of money. To bury the body before you get to the plot is about $15,000. I'm not doing all that.
Well, luckily for me, I have a friend with a successful business of transportation.
So what you gonna do?
Call you.
You want him driving your body around?
No, I mean he could put a little bit of money in the GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, man, you all right?
I ain't alright.
You a vet. You a vet. You a vet. You good. Shit. You a vet. Veterans is going to be all right.
Nah, I don't know. I ain't look into that far.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you're
You ain't
right.
got to look into it. I know. Y'all be all right.
But that means he gotta go to that cemetery that's far out.
Arlington Cemetery. I mean, I don't think you have to go there. You can still get the whole military treatment on a local joint, but I think a lot of people go to that
Go to the
Arlington.
funeral.
I'm gonna get buried in the city, and they're gonna do the 21 gun salute, and everybody gonna be ducking and running.
Yeah.
Shut up. My you're right, Hutch, because my godfather, his was at the one off of Old Court, or it's not
Yeah.
Old Court, but it might be over there somewhere.
Right.
And I guess since it was in the county, nobody was ducking when they was
Nah,
shooting. You know, it was fine.
they thought it was
Right.
fireworks.
But I will not have a funeral. I say it as often as possible so people will honor my wishes. I want a nice big
Marlon.
I want I want y'all to act like it's my birthday or something.
That's
So
what
are
I'd
you gonna
rather.
do some-
I want a party, but you know what's so crazy? I like the way New Orleans do their shit. I
You want
love the way New Orleans people do their funerals. They march in the street, dance with the everything. They be marching all the way with the casket and all that shit. They just be dancing, having a good old time with the band and everything. I like that.
Okay. Well, being that y'all want to have a party, real
Randy,
quick,
I think that's what's gonna happen to my grandmother. What you say?
since y'all all want to have a party and everything, I just want you to know party animals will be in attendance if you guys
That is what
get the
I do not
packages
mind
now.
having a
You can
360 in the
prepay.
photo booth.
You can prepay.
You can put my urn on the 360. The last spinoff.
The
Is that
urn
right?
won't be ready in time for the funeral unless you want us to wait forever.
You said
Yeah,
what?
they're going. It's for the party. It's for the party. We gonna wait. The urn gonna be
So
there.
we'll gotta do the
Mm,
party right away.
No, hell no. We gonna wait for the ash. And trust me, Lee, them ashes take forever. But
They
once
do.
them ashes get ready, I want me a nice little green urn and put me on there for the last spinoff.
okay. I'll induct you into the Super Spinners Hall of Fame.
Okay,
That's something new right there.
That's right.
a 360 at a funeral. You better start calling them people.
I'm about to get on the Black Business Network or whatever it's called.
Disrespecting these people while their people dead. Hey, I heard your family died. I got a 360 that can come to your repast.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to call some people that I know. Be like, I just want to give you my condolences, and also
Yeah,
let you know we
Mhm.
provide the 360 for
yeah,
And I can
yeah.
make your background real nice for the photo booth. I can do it old school with the bins in the back.
I'm still gonna want like my picture on the thing.
Oh, I could do that. We can
Find
do
the
that.
best picture of me and set it
Patrick.
off.
Mm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Patrick.
I'll be dead, so you won't have to get my approval. Just go ahead and find the best picture and
Right. Hey, Marlon. Hey, Marlon. Just so you know, I said it first. So if this guy 6 takes my idea, I'm suing party animals.
Look here. First of all, number one.
I don't want y'all to fight over me. Don't fight over me.
No. Number one, any ideas given is an idea taken. I'm sorry.
What?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, this show is documented. This
Not
show
if
is
I delete it.
documented. And if you got a 360 at a funeral, I want my cut. Thanks, Marlon.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody
Mysteriously,
already told me
yesterday's
they was
video
coming
will
to
pop
my
up.
funeral with the 360.
Huh?
Somebody
Mysteriously,
told me before
yesterday's
this
video will
conversation
pop
they were
up.
coming.
I can't hear you.
I said mysteriously, yesterday's video will pop up.
It don't matter to me. It'll pop right back down. It'll pop right off again.
Somebody rudely, I feel like it was a plot to kill me, has already approached me about doing the 360 at my funeral before today.
What?
In that bag.
Somebody, yes. That idea was raised before today. I feel like it was a plot on my life.
Oh, is that right?
Because why would you think of doing the 360 at my funeral? What makes you think I'm dying? I got this new kidney. I'm good.
Hey.
So what is the shelf life on a new kidney?
Huh?
If I tell you, I might depress y'all, so I don't want to go there.
Oh Lord, it's real then. My bad. Sorry.
Chances are, because of how old I am, I will need another one.
Are you plotting on somebody already?
No, I'm just. That's why I didn't want to. Hold on. That's why I didn't want to take a donation from somebody.
COVID.
What you said?
COVID.
Yeah, Patrick.
I'm just saying COVID, man. Just COVID.
Who? But wait a minute. Who had COVID before?
Really?
Who has COVID?
All my tests came back negative.
Everybody got COVID. You put it up to the CDC. Everybody got COVID.
Thing 6.
What'd you say?
Can you say the same thing, that you've had all negative tests?
No, I had a positive test.
Because I may be coughing, but all my tests have been negative.
It's because you ain't taking enough tests.
Whatever. It's always a hater.
Well, she doing a lot of drinking over there. Hey, Marlon, she doing a lot of drinking over there. What's going on in there?
Oh, we got somebody raise their hand.
Hey, look. You know what? I ain't gonna stop. But you know we ain't gonna be able to drink in no church.
You stupid.
I was like, wait a minute. No.
I suggest you stop that now because there other things happen after those things.
Huh?
This show will be re-aired a couple times. So
all I said was you can't drink in the church.
I don't care.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm not an alcoholic, but
you just drink a lot.
I like to eat and drink on the show. Please don't take one of those away from me, because I don't always have food. But
we're gonna have to take it away. Hopefully, we find a home soon. Anybody out there who have any event halls or Boy Scout clubs or something that can house us?
You know what? Go turn around and go sit in the corner.
I'm asking for the good of the group.
Yes, you can.
Yes, Patrick, you're right. But yeah, that ain't communion wine. I don't know what she be trying to indulge in.
Don't worry, that's just peach juice.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I drink.
Peach.
I ain't messing with you.
It's Crown and apple cider.
All right,
you ain't having no.
Let's get. We only got a little while. Let's get on a real topic.
Okay.
We got a lot of time. We ain't got no time frame.
I mean, some of us are married.
Hutch, you know somebody got to get off regardless.
Shout out to Brandy in the blue room. But anyway, so real quick, just think about this. In the world right now, what systems do you feel like need to be fixed, and how would you go about fixing it? Let me give you a prime example. I personally feel like the medical system needs to be fixed. I went to the doctor today, and this mug tried to give me some pills for $500 a month. I feel like that was something totally wrong with that, and I feel like there's a lot of people in the world who there's no way, shape, or form can afford $500 a month for some pills. So I feel like somehow, some way, we should stop there and fix the medical industry. And I feel like somehow, some way, we should fix the judicial industry. Because I mean,
well, you got to understand all these two systems that you are talking about, referring to. Every hand washes each other. Every hand shakes each other. If you got a doctor, you got a pharmacist, you got a lawyer, you got all these people are working together. Then you go to the justice system. You got lawyers, you got judges, you got police, you got commissioners, you got COs. Everybody is in cahoots with each other. So there's no system that can be fixed at all, because if we fix it, we'll be living in a perfect world. And if you live in a perfect world, how can I hire a police officer? How can I hire a doctor if everybody's healthy? And what are we going to do with the jails that we have right now? They build more jails than schools. So how can we now go on a society that's so perfect? That's why with this whole COVID situation, yeah, the COVID situation popped up on the scene, and now We have to live with it. But now it's like, you know, when things are starting to get a little bit good and things are starting to get a little great, they say, bring on a new variant. And now we got another new variant coming along.
Interesting. I mean, that is an interesting point, but at some point, some of this shit you gotta say, all right, dude, you're doing a little too much. So I
So
mean,
I don't think anything will ever be made perfect, but I think there are things that they can improve upon. So for instance, like speaking of the healthcare industry, they are, you know, making it so that everybody has to have insurance. So you can't necessarily decline people for pre-existing conditions. You can charge them more, but everybody has to have it. One of the systems that I think should be improved is life insurance. I think the craziest thing in the world is the one thing that we are guaranteed is that we will die. However, life insurance policies can turn people down for pre-existing conditions.
Yep.
You expect us all to be shot or end up in a car accident? Like, some people are going to die from health issues. And I think we get on people for doing GoFundMes at funeral homes. I'm guilty of just making a comment about somebody using the GoFundMe. But the fact is, like, until I want to say 5 years ago, I couldn't get Mimi health insurance. Everyone denied her. But I'm like,
so how did she deal with health?
when I started where I work, I was able to add her to my life insurance policy. But she still doesn't have her own. But since we all being cremated, I don't need a bunch of money anyway.
I mean, but that money can go to the other members of your family who's still here. So, like,
that's true. Because if I go before her, somebody has to take care of her.
Yeah. So I'm still going to do a GoFundMe no matter what, and I expect both of y'all to go ahead and add some funds to that.
I'm gonna turn my nose up. And
that is messed up.
Y'all better liquidate Party Animal 360.
You will not get no GoFundMe from me, sir.
Damn, dog, we've been riding since middle school. I can't even get no GoFundMe money.
You are a working man and you are a veteran. You can't get no GoFundMe from me. What about your family?
Thing, I'm just another person. They ain't gonna give me nothing spectacular. I don't know where you got that from. I did not.
See, that's the problem with us. We are not supposed to be getting money off of death. Go ahead and get buried and call it a day. Forget the family. You gone. You did your job.
If I fall, somebody in my family is not going to be able to sustain themselves. It might be Paris. It might be Louis. It might be Tyson.
Oh, they gotta go. They gotta go.
That's
Paris, Louis, and Tyson. They don't have to go. If you go, they gotta go.
No.
For people who don't know, Paris, Louis, and Tyson are not his children, because he definitely didn't mention them.
My children too.
He didn't mention the actual human being children. He mentioned the animals.
If your family member cannot take care of Paris, Louis, and Tyson, that means that they got it. They got to give them up. I can't take care of them no more.
I'll take
Mr. Six. Mr. Six is not around. We got to go. Can we find a good home for them now?
No, that ain't cool.
How long is that GoFundMe gonna last?
I mean, it's gonna last with the mixture of money that I have in my life insurance.
Oh, don't worry about it, sir.
You have life insurance, and you still want to GoFundMe?
Right.
Yes, because you got to get the most. Yo, this is your last hoorah. You got to get the most that you can for your family.
Then you need to go out and buy $1 million life insurance policy.
Shout out to my mother. Hey, call my mother. She'll get you a policy.
This dude forever.
Your mom sells policies?
Yes, she does.
Is your mama on the Black Business Network?
Right.
My mother. So she's older, so she don't be doing a lot of internet. But I be trying to tag her on stuff though.
Okay.
I only get my products from the Black Business Network. Can you please?
Well, sir, guess what? You might as well. Hey, if you put that GoFundMe on the Black Business Network, you gonna have $0.
You put that on there if you want. Boosie gonna knock it off, right? She ain't approving it.
Speaking of knocking
You better
out,
go to the
I'm
DC.
so tired of getting my damn post not approved because they say that I ain't saying my company name. If you read my post, it says Party Animals 360. So why? And I don't
Who
think it's
declined
her.
it? Was it her?
No, I don't know who declined it, but this person declines it every time, dog.
Oh, y'all know the person who runs by Black Work? By Black
You
Work?
don't know that
Baltimore?
person?
I don't know who the hell
I
runs
have
it.
told him before.
I got a
Me?
360 video
It's
with her.
not one person that runs it,
It's multiple.
but my sister is one of the admins.
Oh, your sister's one of the admins?
Yes.
Oh, so if I got a discrepancy, I will be contacting you and let you know to contact your sister.
Don't contact me. Y'all know how I feel
You know,
about
she
dealing
almost
with
like
her
famous.
business.
Huh?
It's almost like a famous person.
Shut up.
It
I don't
do.
deal with her in any of her business things. I just ask for what I need.
All I'm saying is if I get something, if I put something on there and it gets knocked off, I'm gonna contact you. Now that I know that.
So you never get denied first?
I try not to put too much on there. You know what I'm saying? If I put something on there, I really go to the people who I know for real, for real.
Ah,
So I go to a group that with who China White, what he runs and he approves. Just like if I put up a shop post, he's gonna approve it. He's not gonna deny it. So
oh well. Can you pass me on to that plug, please? Thank
I was
you.
gonna say, because
I,
listen, my
I
sister
think you
denied me.
I think you on there.
Yeah, I gotta check.
She denied me and called me and told me what I did wrong. And I said, since you know what I did wrong, won't you go ahead and post it yourself?
But you know
So
what?
shout out to also Business Referral Network. So the Business Referral Network, here China White don't deny my shit.
Oh, I need to know who China White is. I like that name.
I was about to say, is that a singer?
No, it's
Oh,
just
that
a
was
young
China Black.
it's a young black man who's out here making a lot of different
Oh, I
moves.
don't like that name then. It's not
He
what I
thought
thought.
it was a bad bitch that he was about to go.
Yeah. So he owns
Gotcha.
the car wash that's on Northern Parkway and Righteoustown Road, and he does a lot of he does like I think CMT mobile and different things like that. So he does like carpet cleaning, couch cleaning, and he also do a car mobile place.
I don't know where a car wash is, but my car needs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
But I got a little young boy for you over there in East Baltimore whenever you're ready.
I don't think my car's been cleaned since I bought it.
You got
Jeez.
somebody on the north side of things?
I don't
Oh,
know
wait.
North Beach people now.
No, not on the north
But I do
side.
know somebody who went to go clean a house over there in North Beach.
Oh, I probably guess that person's
I've never
name.
heard of that place, so I wouldn't have anybody that travel out there.
I get it.
I don't think it's real, to be honest.
It's not. It's mythical.
No, it's real. They said it. I heard them say it on the news.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. Now, the closest I remember at your birthday party, I said I wanted to go to this water park, and Shamika told me y'all live near it. But it wasn't in North Beach.
Well,
Pardon me.
I know you looking like Ish.
That's the life of a real entrepreneur.
He looks woke.
I get it. I get it.
I used to enjoy sitting back and watching her sleep.
Shout
I legit would skip everybody's page and go to hers. I was like, you know what? I like her page the best.
Shout out to E.
She responded to all my comments. So
I posted some pictures the other day on the come up. I said, okay, I can respect that.
You said that ass out, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a married man.
I'm gonna post when I get my BBL.
I don't think she got BBL. I think she's just out there just doing her thing.
Oh no, I'm saying I'm getting one. I'm gonna go ahead.
Yours ain't gonna be Brazilian.
Huh?
Yours ain't gonna be Brazilian.
Mine gonna be Maryland.
Oh.
I'm not gonna waste people's space at the airport. Old people can't get on the plane because all these chicks is flying out.
Yo, my homeboy put me on to a guy that's in Virginia. I'm gonna get his information for you. He did some work for his wife.
Like, man, in Maryland. So if there's an issue, I want to be able to go to you.
I find myself lately watching a lot of medically weird stuff. So I find fun at going to Dr. Curve's page. That shit is very interesting. He does
Yo,
a lot of shit.
you gotta go to his Twitter though.
Uncut.
You gotta go to his Twitter. No
Uh,
homo pause, but yo, he be doing the joints, yo.
don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it out loud. Just
I'm
thinking in
just
your
saying he be doing the joints, and he be
Oh,
on Twitter with them joints,
I hope y'all
head.
got plans to get that.
huh?
All those
Y'all got
talk
plans to
about.
get that.
I'm married man. I don't know what you're
No,
talking about.
I don't know, but I mean, I'm just saying he be doing them joints.
Cause I'm a clown, y'all.
Why?
And
People out here getting all type of augmentations and lifts and all type of stuff. So if a dude want to put a little, but see, it's not the extension, it's the they making it thicker. That's what he's doing. So he's not putting like an extension joint. He ain't putting an extendo on it. He's making it thicker.
Randy said, "Who this?" I think he's interested.
Dr. Curve.
Randy want to know who it is.
Dr. Curve, shout out to Dr. Curve. Don't be playing. Hey yo, and if you hit him on the gram, I don't know who it is, but they're going to hit you back. He wants all the money. He's trying to knock out Dr. Miami. He wants all the money.
Okay. I mean, speaking of things on Twitter, I guess y'all probably ain't see it, but who was it? Soldier Boy.
Soldier
It's
Boy.
I was
apparently
hearing something about some OnlyFans, something. I don't know what happened.
he's out there swinging on Twitter. Somebody, I guess they took his OnlyFans and made it a only Twitter option, and he don't need to go to Dr. Curve. Is all I'm saying.
You seen it?
I'm going Twitter.
Interesting. Marla, how you doing tonight, man?
Don't bring my husband into this mess.
We've been talking about her all night.
Tag somebody.
Oh, you about to tag some? Funny.
Don't test.
Yeah.
Funny.
So let me ask y'all this question because I posted it the other day in the group, and it was about dating. So a girl was going on a rant about a man that took her out. He paid for the meal, and he asked her to pay $30 for the tip. So she then in turn said, "You's a broke bum," and blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. So I said to myself,
So
well, he paid for the meal, and okay, he asked her for the tip. Me, I'm not gonna ask somebody for the tip. I think if you ask somebody out, you should go ahead and pay for everything. If the person asks you, "Hey, do you want me to tip?" That's the option that they're gonna give. But I'm not gonna ask nobody to tip. But I'm just saying, like, how do y'all feel in a situation where I mean, I know y'all some married folks, but if you ask somebody out on a date, are you obligated to pay because you asked them? And should you ask for them to tip?
I will go first as a female. I do remember I was probably like 20 and I went out on I was going out with this guy and I think I offered to take him out. And I do feel like especially if I offer to take you out, my intention is to pay for it.
Right.
But when I paid, he paid the tip. So I was like, I'm taking you out. Let me do this. And he was like, no, I feel like I should at least pay the tip. So I said, okay, well, next time you take me out, I'm going to pay the tip. And he was like, no. So I was like, whatever. I'm not going to beg to spend my money. But I do feel like if I offer to take somebody out, I will not ask them to pay any part of it.
Fact.
Okay.
So I would expect the same thing. But I wouldn't go off on somebody to ask me. There's a chance I might not go on the date.
Also this. The young lady said, "I left my wallet home on purpose."
Well, I would never do that because you never know what happens. I might not like the date.
Right.
And I need to go home. Although I do use my phone for everything, so I'm gonna call an Uber with my phone. But you never know. It could be, if his card got declined. I know, people have gotten married to a person they went on the first date, and the card was declined on the first date. And
Right.
they ended up still having a great time and marrying this person. So I wouldn't even be mad if you asked me to pay this tip. I would just be like, I would be prepared that I'm gonna need to go Dutch on your dates because that's what you asked me, honestly.
I mean, that's in a perfect world. But the truth of
Huh?
the matter is, nobody ever accounts for
I love
how
it.
much it costs for a single man to go to be dating. Nobody ever thinks about that. Just think about it. How much on the first date? Everybody like to show out a little bit. So let's say you spending at least $50 on the first date.
At least
Let's say you
what
got
kind of
three
date
of
is
them
that?
that week, huh?
Hey, what
I'm
kind of
just,
date is that? No.
I mean, that's low, but I'm just saying, like, how many? Let's say you got 3 dates
Fridays.
that week, because you're
What you
trying to
say?
get. Let's say you had 3 dates that week,
That's your problem.
because you're looking for a wife, and then you get a frog.
Maybe you should
So
do 4 dates a month.
that lowers your odds. The more dates you go out on with the more people, that gives you a greater chance to find the right person.
I don't think it allows you to really connect with the right person because you
I'm
Well,
speed date just
I would say like this: if you a single man and you out here dating, you should already know you about to pay for the date. There should be no way in hell if you a broke joker should be out here dating multiple women. Simple as that. If you out here and you got multiple women, you should be able to afford the date. If you ask the woman on the date, you should be able to afford all every single last one of them dates that she going on.
Well, this is what should happen. You should go ahead and talk on the phone with her for a while, spit that game, get her to the point where she gonna give you that box, and then say, "Let's Netflix and chill." I'm done.
So that ain't a date then.
It's a date.
that is not a date, and that's what's wrong with the world.
It's a good time.
Y'all don't know how to go on dates. Y'all don't know how to ask people to be in relationships. Y'all just want meet people, fucking, then break up from something you wasn't really in.
Yeah. So it's
I
like,
think we know how to. I think people know how to go on dates. I think people want to be living this Instagram and Facebook life, more Instagram life. They want to be out here, you know what I'm saying, dragging and shagging, you know what I'm saying, and then you might got a woman, and I've heard women over talk, you know what I'm saying. Oh, I've heard or Ed Hustle a woman's conversation with their
into
girl.
and fro.
I got this man to do this. I got that man to do that. Blase, blase, blah. You know what I'm saying? And while the dude might be trying to really feel her, he might be really feeling her. She got extra extra people. You know what I'm saying? So people know how to date, but they out here trying to be like the Instagram folks. They want to
But
be all in the club with the bottles popping and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? And not getting to know that one person.
but there's also a difference between dating and being in a relationship. Dating is the ability to go out with multiple people.
Facts.
Yeah.
You can
So she
still
getting a
get
lot of
to
free
know a
meals.
person that way.
A lot of free
Uh,
meals.
Dating doesn't tie me down to one person.
I know it ties you to
no,
somebody free
it
breakfast,
don't.
lunch, and
But
dinner.
I feel like if I'm feeling you and you feeling you feeling me, yeah, we might be dating, but I feel like okay, just you can keep your options open, but you shouldn't have the option so far open that you still running.
Make her
Mm-mm-mm.
not want to do that. Like when I met my beloved husband, when I met Nolan, I like really liked him. So it wasn't, I wasn't trying to date a couple people. But before that, you know, I was seeing who I liked.
So after the first date, you didn't see who you liked anymore.
Um, Before I even went on a date with Marlon, I was like, it's a no for everyone else. Like
Oh, so you was
that
on E.
that was God said to me, this
That
one
you was
is
on
your
E that day.
huh?
You was on E.
What that mean?
You
Empty?
was on empty.
For anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I legit I met Marlon while I was at work. And I remember saying to my friend, we were like emailing back and forth. I called my friend Tiffany over. I said, hey, does it look like we flirting? She was like, I think it's a shame that you have to ask, but yes. And I was like, I like this guy. And something told me, I'm telling y'all, it was God who tapped me on my shoulder and was like, look, little girl, that's the one. And I did not date anybody else but I'm not saying everybody's like that. Like sometimes you gotta fill people out.
Not
it was just
many people
also
like
I had prayed for my 30th birthday. I told God I wanted to meet my husband. So since I had that conversation with God and I met somebody and I knew that wasn't my husband, I met Marlon. I was like, I don't need to date nobody else. This the one.
All right.
Speaking of the one, Marlon, I'm hungry. I was thinking we could go to Chipotle.
Hungry? Well,
what you say?
I was just asking. I thought you said something about hungry because I am hungry too.
Oh, I was telling my husband that I was hungry and I was asking if he was gonna go pick us up some food.
Damn! Shout out to DoorDash Marlon.
Don't do that.
I mean, the way you said it was,
I asked.
I ain't gonna talk. I do the same thing. I would go to the store.
Exactly. He probably not though. So I'm gonna go ahead in my unapologetic hoodie.
Apologize.
Huh?
You gonna go in your unapologetic and apologize?
Nah, I'm gonna go brave the cold and go pick up my food because I refuse to pay the DoorDash fee.
Jesus, what you getting?
I think I'm gonna go to Chipotle.
He said Facebook is going to fuck up everything in the meta universe. There's gonna be some new shit coming out.
Is it bad that I don't know what meta is?
I just assumed it was something big. I'm just saying, ask Marlon.
Ain't meta the new Facebook?
Patrick, what's meta?
Ain't that the new Facebook?
I mean, are we creating like a new platform or?
No, he's just saying the big universe, I guess.
No, Meta is the new Facebook.
Meta is something. So I'm trying to figure out. I know like they had a lawsuit because that name was owned by somebody else.
And they was trying to change Facebook to Meta.
Okay. So it is just Facebook. Why they want to change the name?
You gotta because Tom is being sued by different people and all that bullshit, I guess.
Tom or Mark? Because Tom got MySpace.
Who's Tom?
Tom got MySpace.
Well, Mark, Zuckerberg, whatever.
Mark is Facebook. Anybody still on MySpace?
I wish I had a MySpace
account there.
I still have my MySpace account.
I wish I had a Black Planet.
I still got that too.
Yeah, people still have Black Planet. V.6 101, it's there.
No, don't worry about it.
Well, that Black Planet boy, my lord. Woo!
I ain't gonna lie. MySpace was my shit.
I just like MySpace because I like to put music on my page and stuff.
Right. That's the only thing that was good. The music and changing the background.
Yeah.
Everybody was an IT. Everybody was an IT with messing with.
Had to get the codes and all that.
Right.
I remember they tried to revamp MySpace. I went back. I said, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know.
Black Planet. Woo!
3.6.
Niente.
That Black Planet was the truth.
I know you said we can go forever, but I'm hungry.
Marlon said for you to order it, he will cash app you the money.
Or he really did. So you want me to go outside in the cold?
He said order it from DoorDash. He gave me your pass today.
Oh, DoorDash.
Oh yeah, POF. Y'all know about that.
Patrick, what you know about that?
You've
been married for like what, 20 years?
Patrick, abort. Patrick, abort.
It's no abort. It's already out there. Go and tell us what you talk about, sir.
Abort.
Before we go, did y'all watch Power Book?
Go ahead, say it. Finish it.
Do you know what you're watching?
Power Book what?
Do you know what you're watching?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Because it looked like you ain't know what the title was.
Oh, it's a Power Book. Because they got so many names.
Uh-oh, we got some real action going on here in the comments.
What's going on?
Well, first, this guy said this.
I was going to say, can you run them back? Okay.
Then I'm going to skip this one because that was something else. Then this guy said this. Then this girl said this. Then
I
it was
wish.
stuck here.
Oh, Sheree had a
Oh,
POF?
okay. So y'all both had like seriously, y'all been married for like 20 years. What were y'all doing on Plenty of Fish?
Yo, what is that
Patrick,
other one
abort.
that everybody be on? I'm so old right now. I can't even remember the one where you swipe.
I mean, you are old.
Tender?
Yeah, how's that going? Is that still popping?
I was never on Tinder because I thought Tinder was just for hooking up.
So it's POF.
I thought
Excuse me,
POF
single
was for
person.
dating.
We want to
I
know
don't
what
know, but when I was working at the halfway house, all the inmates was coming home talking about I'm on
Wow.
POF.
Hold on, let's keep it. I wish we knew how to clip this one. Toy had one.
So let me tell you, I did have a Plenty of Fish account. I had this friend, and he was best friends with this girl. And the girl did not want me to have anything to do with her best friend. So one day we were talking, and she was like, I really think you should join Plenty of Fish. It'll be a great idea, this, that, and the third. I was like, it's fine, whatever. I don't want your friend. And it was a train wreck on there.
Speaking of the funniest comment today, Randy said, I thought it meant plenty of food.
Plate of food.
Oh.
And he need to go somewhere.
Praise of friendships.
That's them church people for you.
Praise of Friendships Club.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it.
It's a horrible dating site. That's what it. I recommend people.
That's not all the time true.
Pay for. Now I will say I've had two friends. I'm sorry. I know two couples who have gotten together from Tinder and are married now.
Did they have sex on the first night?
I don't ask people about their sexual life, so I don't know.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with having sex on the first night.
I'm not saying it is, but I don't need to know what people do.
I mean,
Or the last night.
The last night, one last time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Give them one last time, and then they start acting up.
Mm-mm-mm.
Then we all in trouble. But anyway, Power Book. Nobody answered my question.
Yes, we watch Power.
What y'all think? You know what I find funny? I know I asked y'all what y'all think, but I'm just put a pin in what you think. I find it amazing that in Power, everyone hated Tariq. I still have memes in my phone about how every movie he's been in, we hated him. He was in Barbershop.
I don't remember none of that.
He was Ice Cube's son, and we hated him in that.
Oh.
It was some other movie. I don't know if it was Akeelah and the Bee, but it was some movie with some black people. He was on Orange is the New Black. He was Laverne Cox's son. He was an asshole on that. He has been the most hated child actor. Now all of a sudden, everybody loves Tariq.
He the plug.
I ain't gonna say I love Tariq. I don't. Oh, this is interesting. There was so many issues with the last episode for me. Like, it looked crazy how Monet or Monette, whatever her name is.
It's Monet. It's not.
Her name is Monet.
You ain't never heard them people call her Monet.
I mean, I have, but I have short memory. But anyways, I don't like how the husband got out. She out here looking crazy, going back and forth. That shit bothered me. I don't like how Tariq came out of jail and was like, okay, we still gonna do business, even though your son continuously tries to kill me and continuously tries to get me to go to jail. That shit is nuts. I don't like how he's being so nice to Effie when he know Effie fucked him over before, and that very well can happen. I don't like how, I like the show, but I don't like how Zeke is her son and nobody knows this. I want to see how that unravels.
I'm so.
Let me say something about the whole Effie thing. You know, that little thing that these women carry, it can change your whole fucking life. It can fuck your life up. It can change your whole life. So when she came through, that was there for him, quote unquote, was there for him, and then she gave him a little thing that they carry between their legs. He ain't got nothing but to trust her now. You know what I'm saying? She just really like brought him over to the dark side. Like, okay, hey, it's all good. we're gonna go all beyond that. Let me go ahead and give you a kiss, and let me go ahead, blah 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 blah. And now we in bed. So the whole everything is like, who can I really trust now? I can't
Better
trust the
her
woman
than
that
the,
was my girlfriend.
I was
She
gonna
didn't
say
even
better
come see
her
me
than
at
the chick
court,
in the wire.
huh?
Effie didn't
I
come
said
see her
better
in the
her than
court.
the one way in the wire.
But Effie wasn't the one who we was loving.
I
See the
wouldn't be
one,
loving the one who helped get me sent to jail. And
huh?
he switched up when he saw.
Effie got him kicked out of school to begin with.
Hey,
Yeah, but see,
we all
you
make mistakes.
know, but see, yeah, right. We all make
He-
mistakes, but
You're
he
not making a parent mistake now.
see how he called her and she was there for him.
Because she's thirsty and she's looking for a new plug. And
Okay,
basically,
but they
they
all
gave
need
it to
something.
her.
That's why he's still willing to work with Monet, because at this point, whether you can trust him or not, he needs them. I
He
agree with
need them and they need him.
why I think the husband does know that Zeke is her child, and I think that's why he an asshole about that boy. Cause how all of a sudden you don't know him? He ain't been in jail. He been in jail for 10 years. He come home like, oh, this is a private party. You know who the fuck that boy is. You know everything going on out on the streets. You know who the fuck her nephew is that played the school. Just because you ain't know that she was going to leave your ass and ride
But
his
what do you think
coat.
about the daughter though? The daughter, you think that the daughter is is unloyal to the mother?
The daughter
Um,
wants to grow up and be a boss herself.
I think that's what it. I think I don't even know if it's that she wants to be a boss. I think she does. I think Monet is rude to her.
And
Now,
girls go through that phase
I
anyway.
still ain't talking trash to my mama because I be picking up that I would get that. So I probably wouldn't do that, but they all kind of like toss her away a little bit. I mean, the father probably appreciates her the most because she was the only one that had the common sense to get him out. And I think Monet is I think Monet is jealous of her. And there is a thing, I don't want to say it's a black or white thing, but there is this thing with mothers being jealous of their daughters. And I've watched people be like that. And it's very sad. But I think that's Monet's problem.
Okay. So another thing that I see is I'm gonna call it an eye fuck. All of a sudden the dad gets out of jail and they way more Spanishy than they ever were. Like
Well,
they
he's
play.
out of jail. He's Spanish,
I know,
But the
but it's
whole
like
family is.
I
and
know, but it's like
he's
everybody's
pushing his
way
culture.
extra with it.
But he's pushing her culture. He's pushing his culture real heavy.
I mean, I get that he is, but it was like they fell in line like this. They were like, yes, we are.
I'm
Come
like,
on, Poppy, dance.
only reason Bobby Brown know how to do that is because of the little movie.
You really gonna call this man Bobby Brown?
That's his name. He gonna be Bobby.
Woody
Oh,
the Great.
Woody.
But I mean, I'm talking about it was like OD. Like all of a sudden, they just had the Spanish party and they was just playing the salsa music. I was like, it was odd because in the show prior to that, they weren't as Spanishy. They were real. I'm gonna say black. And then it was like a light switch. It was like, and it was just
I
all.
will say, not to be disrespectful to anyone's culture, and maybe it just does
I'm not being
naturally
disrespectful.
happen when you're around your people. But like I see that come out of people, and I'd be like, wait a minute, how did your voice just change like that?
Yes, stuff like that happens all the time.
So that's why I think it's fitting for them to do it because it happens all the time.
Well, when I get
Caribbean
mad, I
people,
start saying,
Caribbean American kids.
I ain't
We
want to say it.
we
That's what I was
we
saying.
fall in line.
I ain't want
Well,
to be the one to say it since you were here.
yeah, Caribbean American kids. Once you get around your people, it's a whole different type of situation. You don't know who the fuck who Meek Mill who. Let's
But
not talk that.
I think it's a real thing. I don't think it's like a fake thing. I mean, it's gonna be fake because it's for the show. But I do think like if you one of my influencers that I follow, and I swear she ain't lived here long enough, but like her Baltimore accent comes out of nowhere.
yo, I was about to say that. When
And
I
I
get
don't
mad at
notice
work,
it because to me it's just my normal, like I don't even, but I hear people say, oh, the Baltimore is coming out of you.
when I get mad at work, I purposely say Doug, and they be looking crazy like, let's not mess with him.
But you're not a Baltimore.
I know, but I gotta play it off. It's kind of
Let's
like
not mess with this guy. He's from the city.
'Cause I feel like
basically it's
I
like
feel like even where y'all from, y'all got like y'all. Never mind.
yeah, cut that.
Never mind. I'm just saying.
Well, I work in the DC area, so you say Doug, they get real like it's like a dog. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, he might bite us.
I truly don't hear it, but I promise you, my best friend, Dr. Randy, she's from New York, and she always talks about the way I say things. And when I have downtime at work, I go on Google and I have them tell me how words are supposed to be pronounced, and I practice it.
Well,
So she
good
can stop
job to
talking
you for
about me.
elevating yourself.
I just don't want her to talk about me. And that's the only, I don't care what anybody else says, but she'll be like, say funeral. And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. No.
Say cereal.
Cereal.
Yeah. Oh, you said it the proper way.
Like, I
So
don't know what's
you
the.
know when the beginning of this new year, Baltimore went kind of like viral because it was like 2022.
Like,
So
I don't want to say
it went viral because they like, yo, it's too many TEWs,
two.
right? Or earn and earn.
Look,
Yeah.
y'all probably got. Do y'all have a Baltimore accent?
Huh?
Nah, I just fake it.
You said a Baltimore accent?
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But you live in Baltimore. Have you ever lived in Baltimore? I'm
Shout
sorry.
out to Catonsville.
Hutch lives in Baltimore. Six, have you ever lived in Baltimore?
Shout out to Catonsville.
Is that in the city or county?
It's a county.
It depends on
So the
what
answer
side.
is no.
It depends on what side. If you're closer to
I was on
the
Winners Lane 40.
Emerson. Oh no, he wasn't. The other side, like Emerson,
Like
going up,
this and stuff.
huh?
Sheree said county. She know that's her area. She know.
Damn.
But I thought so. Where my kids live at, they got a city address, but they live in Kittensville. But their address is a city. So they went to like Catonsville High School, all them schools over there, but their address is a city address.
I know Mimi's school is in Catonsville, but it's a county school.
Yeah, so they went to a county school, but they got a city address. So
But
that's like right behind like Foreman Mills area.
You said where?
Right behind Foreman Mills.
Is that Catonsville?
That's what they say.
I don't know nothing about Foreman Mills.
Don't give me the line. That's what they say.
I don't know nothing about Foreman Mills.
This Towson area, I don't know about that being Baltimore.
Towson is Towson.
Yeah, you can't say I live in the Towson area, but
Towson is Towson.
So Towson's not part of Baltimore?
No, Towson is Towson.
Baltimore County, yes.
Like somebody tried to tell me Essex. Essex is Essex. It's just in Baltimore County.
I do still rep Baltimore, but I live in Baltimore County. Now, I was born and raised in the city.
Until what age?
Lock, Raven, and Taylor. Until 18.
So even like Lock, Raven, and Taylor, right?
It's the city.
Some people try to say Lock, Raven, and Taylor is going into the Towson area, but that's not a Towson area. That's still a city area.
I mean, it's going towards it, but it ain't it.
Yeah. So once you get on like York Road, and it go Old York, and once you on York, like
before that, it's the county because they're like, I think Dutch Village, you know what that is?
Yeah.
Has a part that is in the city and a part that's in the county.
Right. So when you come across,
so that's closer. Like that's literally in walking distance from where I live.
So you live like that where like where the white
is?
Huh?
You know where Good Samaritan is?
Yeah.
I lived a block over.
Oh yeah, that's the city side.
Yeah.
So if you live by a Save-A-Lot, you're in the city.
I got Save-A-Lot in the county.
Where?
I thought they had one over. Oh, is it a Save-A-Lot or is it a? They got a Save-A-Lot that's.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just asking where.
Isn't it a Save-A-Lot that's by Route 40 by Applebee's. What is that?
I thought that
Um,
was count.
I'm trying to think where Applebee's is,
All the way up close, like headed towards Howard County.
but that would
I
probably
ain't seen no
oh, that
Save a
is,
Lot.
but I don't know where Save a
What
Lot.
is that then?
I don't know. I don't be out there, but you know.
That's a something. That's one of them stores. I don't know if it's Save a Lot, but it's one of them stores though.
I mean, but I don't know about Save a Lot, but Aldi's be everywhere.
Audi's is different. We got
It's not the same. You
Yeah.
have to
Audi's is the same type of situation.
you have
Audi's
to
is
pay for
not.
a
I
cart.
don't eat that though. It's a little weird. It's, you know, they got like 2 rows. Like who does that?
Listen,
Randy,
I
that's shopper. Randy, Shoppers is way up before Applebee's.
He said
Shoppers is
ShopRite.
next, is in the backside of Foreman Mills and Subway and all them places.
So I think it's official. We can say if you live in the city, there's a Save a Lot. If you live in the county, there is no Save a Lot. I've discovered some new Baltimore shit.
You made that up.
I did,
But
and it's
you
gonna work.
think there is a Save a Lot in the
I
county.
believe it's a Save a Lot.
We need a receipt. There has not been a receipt given.
Let's go to Google.
Toya, I know you got the Save a Lot app.
Damn.
Why? Because I cook for my family.
Ooh.
Damn.
Chicken portions.
Don't worry about what he eat. That's all you need to worry about.
Shout out to
So
Chipotle.
Sheree is right. There's a Save a Lot in Dundalk.
It's
Ooh,
Dundalk. Dundalk is a different place.
What's it?
the county?
It's Baltimore County.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
What do you mean you didn't know that?
Dundalk is an extension of Baltimore City because it don't look like nothing
Baltimore
out there.
City is
What you
Baltimore
mean?
City.
So that's like saying PG is an extension of DC.
I mean, people from PG always say that. You meet somebody
But
from
Dundalk
I
is
don't
not
know.
Dundalk is Dundalk. Essex
First
is
of all,
Essex.
I bet you
Middlesex is
but people
found
from
that
Baltimore
answer?
will claim Essex before they claim DMV.
look here, Sheree. You messed up my whole thing for the day. We were supposed to close on that.
It was a wet claim to end on. Pow, pow. Hey, but before we go, because I'm about to go, make sure you go to our YouTube page, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and follow us on YouTube. Also, you can follow us on Anchor or Spotify.
Well, that anchor gonna be up tonight.
this lady's doing,
Yesterday.
huh?
Okay.
It's up from our test run.
So are
You
we
can
on?
find-
Are
we are
we?
out there.
Are we getting broadcast to Spotify and iTunes and all that?
I don't know about iTunes, but Spotify, yes.
Okay. Can you send us the link to the Spotify page? Send it to everybody.
You can log in.
I don't have Spotify.
Log in to Anchor.
Okay.
Sounds like an offline conversation, sir.
Yeah,
This guy always wants to do business on a show.
That
You're
should
right.
be.
I like to be transparent.
No, it's not for everybody.
Everything's for everybody. This is what it's.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're off stage is not for everybody.
Everybody is on. Go subscribe.
My whole life is a show.
And then tell a friend to
This
subscribe.
guy. Next thing you know, Six will be on Love and Hip Hop.
That's right. I will with Tammy.
I was about to say Tammy won't be there. Leave that girl alone.
Now Tammy will be there.
So
Her husband
Tammy was
will go
at. Did you see Tammy's singing the national anthem? What did you think about it, Six? I know you love her so much.
I thought it was wonderful, and then I followed the dude who did her outfit, and I was like, it's kind of funny. No, I'm not stalker, but I
That
went back
definitely
to
sounds stalkerish. You
it
follow
was.
the person who
It
designed her
was a
outfit.
little stalker. I'm not gonna bullshit you, but look, I started going back in his pictures, right, and I was like, oh, he got this. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. But there was a clear delineation as to when he had dope shit compared to when he had regular shit. So, like, if you watch his page, you look at the sneakers, you be like, oh, them Balenciagas, oh, them Gucci's, them da-da-da-da. And then they started going to Jordans. And I was like, oh, this maybe when he was just regular. But that's just my thoughts.
I mean,
So
people
how
gotta-
was the song?
I mean, I
Right.
didn't really look at the song. I just looked at her.
Jesus Christ.
It's the national anthem, dog. Who cares?
If you can't sing, you can't sing.
I was about to
I
say,
mean-
we done watched people butcher. I think Fergie butchered the national anthem, and it went viral.
Jacquees butchered it.
I didn't watch none of that.
He
I just
butchers
watched
everything.
her. We
Yeah.
know this. That is my Baltimore love.
He knows Tammy's from Baltimore. He loves
Oh, so
her.
you do like Baltimore girls, because you just said
I'm
you had to
married.
outsource one.
I'm married, but yes, I mean that's a whole different situation. I outsource mine so that nobody can be like, "Oh, I hit that."
Baltimore girls are the best. I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga.
Oh shit.
Patrick said, so having Jays make you regular?
Very yes. I'm sorry.
So you only wear Balenciagas? I mean, I know Hutch does.
No,
Wait, hold on. Don't tell people what's in my closet. Don't come get me at high noon.
When we out in pub, I can't see the box. Oh, you wear? You know what?
I got a pair of Gucci too, sticks.
Well, let me go pull out my Nike Air Max that I just got for the first time.
Oh, what do you got? Oh, he wears Prada. Okay. Hey, look. He dropping this shit. Oh shit, he pulling all his motherfucking. Oh shit, what happened to her camera?
Because I was about to get smart. You lucky I don't have my Do It For The Love sneakers down here. Because I reps my home.
I mean, I had Jordans. I don't wear them anymore, but I did have Jordans.
He don't wear them no more.
No, because I'm
Motherfucker.
looking for Air Maxes now. My feet
Motherfucker Italian. He Italian.
Not at all.
We're Italian. That's how I like him.
I want a pair of Jordans.
First of all, okay. Well, next show I will bring up my Jordan collection.
I will never buy a pair, but I would like a pair.
Well, I will say this: they've been in the
GoFundMe.
water. What'd you say?
Do a
We're gonna go get a GoFundMe for Toya for some Jordans.
Here's the thing. Even if somebody handed me the money and said, go buy a pair of Jordans, that's not what I'm doing with the money. I'm sorry. I just can't bring myself to spend that kind of money on them. I don't think I like them that much. I can't even point them out as
Well, shit.
with them on.
Well, that guy just pointed out he just pointed out his Italian. So if you ain't gonna buy the what you call it, then you might as well just call it a day.
So hold up, Patrick. Would you like to have a sneaker off with
No.
Jordans? I mean, I could invite you. We could go line for line.
Let me get a Balenciaga.
That's your thing, Hutch.
Hey,
Actually, my wife.
Who wants to do a Walmart Target off with me?
Oh, he said we can. Okay. So how y'all gonna do this battle?
We can do it whenever. I just gotta.
Can he log on to here?
Huh?
We
Yeah,
can.
we can invite him.
So what we want to set it up for 2 weeks?
That's fine. Yeah, we could do 2 weeks. Don't go to the store, to the outlet, and buy all your Jordans this week. Don't do it.
I'm sure Mr. New Yorker probably has.
What's up, Patrick?
If your shit not official, I will call it out. I'm not.
Patrick, what's up? Are you accepting the challenge? 2 weeks. Patrick verse 6. Jordan, the Jordan takeover.
How about this? I can lick the bottom of half of them.
Woo!
Dead stocks.
That just says to me that you waste money.
I think we all waste money on something, though.
I'm not impressed by that. Sorry.
It's not.
Sorry.
This is a man thing.
Yeah.
What's up? 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. What date is that? What date is that, boss?
I don't know, because it's a man thing. So I'm on to other things. I'm on to women things.
January 26th.
Years ago. I stopped buying Jordans years ago.
If you don't have the Jordan grape, you don't qualify.
The grays. No, I seen you and your wife have them, but I stopped buying Jordans a long time ago.
Yo,
Well, and let's get a matching pair of Jordans.
January 26th, we're gonna start the show off with the Jordan takeover.
You,
6 versus Patrick. 6 versus
Are you trying
Patrick.
All right.
6 versus Patrick. January 26th, the Jordan takeover. So, do you win anything? What's going on, 6?
I mean, no, we just wasting time, having fun. I don't need to win anything.
So how do you know who has the best collection?
Do I vote?
What are we doing it like a versus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Tobias? I want Tobias as the referee.
So we're not worthy of him. We got him once this year.
Don't worry about it.
No, we got him once last year, so maybe we can't get him again.
We're gonna set this up.
Brady said that's the day after his birthday.
6 versus Patrick with Tobias as the referee.
Okay.
How y'all know Tobias free? How you going?
He'll be free.
So is it going to be a blind show? Because that is 6's best friend.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even into Jordans no more. But I got them.
They just go on collection for collection. Versus style.
But to
if
have
you
your
got,
best friend be the judge?
I mean, it ain't about a best friend being a judge. We just get somebody on there for a funny commentator. He's a funny guy.
Because if you have my best friend do something, I'm just going to pick her for the hell of it.
And I don't wear Jordan 1s.
What, yo, you talking about your collection.
Okay, we good.
Y'all got
best 20. Best 20. Okay, best 20. The versus is on January 26th.
Like 20 actual pairs?
Yeah.
But by the way, before maybe we should do next week because that week we're supposed to be in the studio.
Huh?
I said maybe we should do it next week because that week we're supposed to be in the studio. So that will require.
We don't have no home.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
The boss has spoken.
No, we don't have no home. I'm respecting everybody's wishes.
The boss has spoken.
I ain't go to the hospital, so I have time to go visit every place they want to go to.
Captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we have a home?
I mean, we got a spot. I mean,
I'm just got a potential.
We have spoken.
Let's not. Why are we beating the dead horse, yo? We know. We all know what it is.
What we do next week is all I'm asking.
What'd you say? I don't care. It don't matter.
Okay, because I'm just saying we are not supposed
to. You don't need to prepare.
I mean, I gotta go to the basement and find them, but I'll be all
right. So he needs 2 weeks.
I would like 2 weeks, but I mean, my
he needs 2 weeks.
We're not going to be. He's not going to be home in 2 weeks. So are you going to carry him with you?
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna be home.
You ain't gonna be home. Where you gonna be at?
California.
That's not what I meant. I thought you would still be here. I meant.
Well, I'm gonna be. What's 2 weeks from now? That's the 26th.
We are going to be somewhere.
We might have to postpone that. Hell no, I ain't bringing my shoes to. What, y'all trying to get me killed out here?
I'm not getting robbed with him. I didn't get my carry permit yet.
That's too much merchandise to have out.
Sheree said, "Where y'all live?" She fit to pull up.
Where we live?
Go all the way to the beach.
I live in that 4x4.
She said, "I will pull." She said, "Pull up on me."
Let me know the date.
He ready for next week. Shit.
God damn, what's up with her situation?
I have my iPad sitting on something.
So 6, can you do next week?
Yes, I will do next week.
Hey,
boom.
I'm gonna tell you this, boss. We better have a home by the 26th.
We will.
Because I think it will be more of a hype for the 26th.
We'll have a home on the 26th.
The Jordan versus.
Jordans are in their house, so they can get prepared within 7 days. Ain't nobody
Or
going to a
COVID.
It has Patrick.
All right, people.
So
I
next
hate to
week,
do it. Next week it is what it is.
Can I bring
no,
my first ones?
it's not. It is what it is.
Oh yeah,
Next
yeah,
week,
yeah.
it's the verses.
Hold on.
Don't bring out nothing now.
This is a year dead stock.
Save your shit for next week.
Yeah, save it for next week. What you gonna bring out for now?
This is a year dead stock. I ain't even touched these a long time ago. Oh, you must.
Oh, but somebody should ask Tobias tonight. Is he available for next week?
I don't think Tobias is really into sneakers like that, but it is what it is.
I can just ask.
For shits and giggles.
It's time for me to go.
Mm-hmm.
For shits and giggles, I'm gonna ask Tobias if he can join this situation.
Okay. All right. Up.
This means the show is ending.
That means the show is over. Thank you
And
for
my
everybody
baby
who came through. We appreciate y'all, all the comments. That stuff is
Any last words, Hutch?
See you in the new year.
It is a new year.
The new year. You gonna see him in 2023?
Really? You're not gonna be able to judge Sheree. Sorry, that's cheating.
Well, I can judge.
I just want everybody this year. I want everybody to be positive, and if you have a talent, if you have a business idea, if you don't be afraid to jump out there and do what you got to do. That doesn't mean quit your job tomorrow, but I just want everybody to have a good year. Be positive. Fuck all that drama. Just be very just have a lot of good energy, a lot of good fun out here this year.
Amen.
Okay.
Chipotle gonna close, y'all.
Huh?
All right, I'm not gonna drink next week.
All right. Good night, y'all. Good
Bye.
Good night.
y'all.
All right.